What is another holiday coming up? Didn't we just we had Christmas?
Yep.
So New Year's is now coming up, and Chef Paul Lillakas has some yummy New Year's Eve appies?
That's right.
Appy ideas.
Appies, or
Appies?
tapas.
Okay, now you have to explain to me tapas.
Okay, so tapas is a Spanish style of eating, small little plates that come to the table and are meant for sharing, and also have an emphasis on the quality of ingredients, not necessarily the number of ingredients. So it's not super complicated recipes,
Yes.
just really delicious ingredients, presented nicely, and we're gonna do 2 appetizers for New Year's based on that.
Okay, all right. What do you want to do? What have you got here?
Okay, so first one, pan con tomate. It is literally tomato toast. It's a staple in Spain.
Sounds
It is
easy.
grilled bread or toasted bread that is rubbed with fresh summer ripened tomatoes and maybe some garlic, a little sea salt. Very simple, a little olive oil. So we're gonna make a little party-sized version of that. So it starts with the bread.
Okay, what kind of bread is this?
I'm just using a baguette. It's got that nice shape. I want to keep these small, 2 bites max.
Yes.
And so I've just toasted them in a little bit of olive oil. And while they're hot, I want to rub with some garlic. So here, if you want to make these with
Oh,
me.
you just rub it with the garlic.
You rub it with the garlic, and while it's hot, you want to go for it?
Oh, sure.
Yeah,
Okay,
take
I'm
a
doing
rub.
this one.
There you go. Not too much, not too much. You don't want it to be too strong, so a couple back and forth.
Okay.
And now the tomato. And here's the thing. I mean, it's winter here,
Yes.
so we don't have nice, fresh summer tomatoes, but
Yeah.
I'm going to use some tomato paste, muti tomato paste. I know it seems a little strange.
Wait a minute,
right?
wait a minute. I've tasted tomato paste, and well, some tomato paste.
I know
guess.
exactly what you're saying. So I remember when I was a kid, I went to that little can. My mom was making chili or something,
Yes,
and
yes.
I love tomatoes, so I thought this is going to be really good. And I took a bite of it, and it was bitter, and it was bitter, unpleasant.
yeah.
But that's because a lot of brands use scraps from tomato farming to make that. So there's sometimes green tomatoes. Muti uses summer ripened tomatoes, and you can see the color. Here, go for it.
Okay,
Take a little
I'll go for it.
squeeze.
Okay.
Not too much. Just like that. That's good.
Okay.
And now you can just put that down there. It also comes in the tube, which I love, which you can put it back in the
Oh, yeah,
fridge.
yeah. You can
none
seal
of
it
it
up.
goes to waste. And I'm just gonna give that a little spreading. You know, we want to
Just
present this nicely.
Smear it.
Exactly.
Smear it. Okay.
And now you could serve these just like that. A little flaked sea salt.
Yes.
And that's delicious all on its own.
Okay.
Or you can customize it, maybe a little bit.
Yeah, come on, let's
chive on
customize.
top. And actually, you know what? I want you to try it just like this because this is simple food but delicious food. And I know you're skeptical about tomato paste, right?
Yes, I am.
Well, go for it. Go for
okay.
it.
All right.
Take a little
All
bite.
right. Click.
Cheers.
Cheers. We're going as Tim would say, we're going in.
There's a little garlic, a little salt, sweetness from the tomato.
Delicious.
Right?
I like that. Oh, yeah.
Shockingly.
Okay, we've got about 90 seconds. So.
Okay, so you could also customize these just with a little extra something. So I put a little anchovy on those. I don't know if you're an anchovy man, but that adds some
not me, but
saltiness.
okay, yep.
Or a little serrano ham.
Yes.
That's perhaps a little more approachable.
Okay.
And you could also take a little bit of manchego cheese and just do a light dusting over top, but you don't have to. This is just, me getting a little chefy.
Okay, you can do that. That's fine. That's what you're here for. Okay.
Right?
Okay.
And now, one other thing that I like, this is really, really simple. 3 ingredients. Spanish Queen olives with a little bit of sliced garlic and a little sliced chili, just warmed. So you want to serve these warm. A lot of people don't think about serving olives warm, but just like cheese warmed, it helps you to sense the flavors.
Okay.
So you don't necessarily want to serve olives straight from the fridge.
Okay.
So this is a nice way to present them. Simple, simple, 3 ingredients.
So we got about 20 seconds left. So that with the olives and we're set to go, right?
Yeah, and we're just sharing. You can kind of make these as you go. Have it like kitchen party style.
That's
Pour
right.
a little bit of cava, a little champagne, a little prosecco, whatever you like.
I like what he says. It sounds good. Paul, thank you very much.
Thank you for having me,
Happy
Brian.
New Year. Well, belated Merry Christmas, but Happy New Year.
Happy
and this
New
is going to
Year.
be great. Thanks very much. We'll come back with lots more Morning Live.